Let's go, let's go, let's go, baby. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We are here. We are here. We here. Oh, yeah. We got ourselves uh-oh. What? Oh, oopsies. Let's go. Let's go. Everything's set. We are here, baby. We are here. Week 2, split 1. Two games tonight. Monkey Business, aka William, taking on Diddy's Dodgers, aka Hunter. We got we got an interesting matchup. You know, William, you know, his roster is much better. He's done a little something interesting. You know, put the power to the back, let the contact guys get on base. It's worked so far. Let me pull up some team stats real quick. I'm just going to compare the two of these teams before we go off. I think that's fair enough. William, Monkey Business, they have 77 total at-bats, and out of those 77, 41 have been hits, with 21 runs, 4 home runs. They have an average ERA of 5.58. Williams so far has not had to pitch more than 2 players. His 1-2 punch King Boo Donkey Kong, who is, in my opinion, the front runner for King of the Diamond, aka MVP award. He's been fantastic. Donkey has been phenomenal. And he's doing everything right. You know, pitching wise, 7.1 innings, 1.27 ERA with a 12.68 WHIP. Hitting, he's hitting 500 through 8 at bats, 7 RBIs, a double, 2 home runs. He does have a strikeout, but he's 1875 OPS. That's MVP numbers on both sides of the ball. Now, good on the and also about William, this guy, Blue Magic Hoopa, easily front runner for Star Defender of the Year. Not even close. Through 5 games, through 2 games, has 10 nice plays. Come on now. Are you serious? I think the next closest is 7. I think it's Red Critter. Scroll down to Hunter here. Where is he? There he is. He's got 55 at-bats, and of those 55, 21 have been hits. He has 7 runs, 2 home runs. Now, if you look at the pitching, it's a little concerning. The average ERA in this team is a 49.38. That's bad. That is bad. Not good. Not good at all. In real life, that probably translates to, I'd probably cut that in half. I'd say it's about a 20, which is still very bad. Whip 88.96. You know, not good again. Hey, this is Mario Baseball. Anything can happen. Literally anything. But you never know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hunter has Kemny. Not Hunter. God, motherfucker. See it. William has Cam in the outfield. Gives him a big advantage compared to this. If William hits the ball far, it's gone. It's gone. There's no chance. Hunter does have home field advantage with Wario. I mean, nighttime game Wario. I'm gonna give it about 3-4 more minutes here, and then we're gonna start. I'll let people come in if they want to watch. I don't really expect a big crowd for tonight. But yeah, no, I mean, Hunter's. They need to figure it out. They really need to figure it out. You know, he's got a really good center fielder, Red Koopa Paratroopa. He does have Green Koopa Paratroopa, but he doesn't like the color green parent. I don't know what we're doing here, Coach. Green Koopa Paratroopa hit a home run, but we're gonna take him out of the game. I don't know why. Pitching for him has just been very lackluster. You know, he's got two, like, you know, he's like look over here, you know, Wario, you know, he's all right. You know, I give him a 5 out of 10 for the pitching. Like, his pitching is just very. He needs a pitcher and he needs a bat. He lacks a lot. If anything, he's gonna have to. He needs to pick it up in his next 2 games. If he doesn't, he might need to look to the draft and look at training. You know, he has 2 captains. He could spare one. Not a bad idea. You know, I mean, I just don't know who you'd spare. Diddy Kong's a really good fielder. Warrior's got a good bat. He just hasn't really done anything. Maybe this game he does something. You know, I mean, we don't know. We do not know. Yeah, it's looking like offseason can be best for Diddy's Dodgers. William, on the other hand, you know, he's got a pretty look. He's got a good look. His team has been playing phenomenal. His team possibly, I mean, I don't know what the current schedule is coming to look up. Now that we've been through 2 weeks, we kind of know who's a threat, who's a sleeper, and who just is not in contention and is just going to have to really build something good in the offseason. Let me pull up the schedule here. Williams' next game after this will be against me. I think my team's pretty good. Kind of stalled a little bit against the Peachettes last night, but that's okay. You know, it's 1 game. There's 10 this season, so we'll see about that. But yeah, he's going to go against me. And then he goes against Cameron. Oh, my bad. I read the wrong one. Oopsies. No, my bad. He is going to go against... Oh. I mixed it up completely. Wait, what the... That's my bad, Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna change you here. Okay. Hey, we'll see. William plays Mike next week, or the second split he'll play Mike. That'll be, yeah, Mike's team, they put on a strong first week, and then I killed him. Mario Stadium is a really short, really small map. Very home run friendly, so we'll see. Then after that, going into conference play, he's going to open up against me. I think that's going to be a good game. Then he's going to go against Cameron. Cameron's team is, me and Cameron's made a trade. Cameron got a good hitter. I got a good pitcher out of it. Exchanged some draft picks. Not too bad. Cameron's team could look up. Then he plays me again. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Is it really playing me again? I need to fix that. That's not right. That's not right. Like Jackson, I need to fix that. Yeah, I didn't fix the schedule here fully, so that's my apologies. But we're gonna get going here though. We're gonna get going. Seven innings. Who's taking it tonight, baby? Let's see. This is gonna be. We'll see how this goes. Wario's gonna take the mound to start. William is gonna have the plate. Here's the first pitch of the game. That's right to Peter Griffin for the first out. Kind of jammed it a little bit, not too shabby. That's gonna be down the line. This gonna be fair for Red Toad. Maybe he can make the turn. He's not gonna make the turn. DK to the plate. This is when it gets scary. DK. I get scared myself when I see him charge up. He's gonna. Wario jams him. Gets out of the inning. That's a great first inning from him. That's a great first inning. King Boo's gonna come out. Homelander to start. Last game, first pitch, he went yard. Seemed pretty solid. Gray Shy Guy though. Ladies and gentlemen. He's having a great defensive year. I forgot how many nice plays he has, but it is looking pretty good for him. Peter Griffin's gonna get on base. Here comes the man. This is the big guy of this lineup. You know, they really need him to get going. That one's gonna be high. That one's gonna be deep. Right on the wall? Just can't get right over. Can't just. That was close. He's gotta hit that ball a little lower. On Dusha. That's gonna be a hit. Hunter's got first and second with 2 down. See what Toadette can do. Maybe she can get one down the line to get her run to score here. Peter Griffin not the fastest on second. That's okay. You never know what can happen in this game. Lots of obstacles. You know, you got the arrows, you got the sewers. Toadette's gonna go high. That's gonna be an out. Oh man. Right there for Hunter. Right there. That was really close. Here comes Blue Magic Koopa. Wario coming in for the second inning. It's gonna be down the line. That's gonna be fair. I don't think she rounds. She will not. The possible star defender gets on as a lead off. Green Toad coming up to the plate. What he can do here, he's gonna swing and miss. 1-1 count. He's gonna jam him. Gotta get there. There's one. There's two. Not what you want to see from Green Toad. Not what you want to see from this lineup to start. But coming up, you've got some good hitters after Gray Shaga. You got Wiggler, you got King Boo, and you have BP. Greg, he will not get it. Wario is going to get through his second inning. Good start. This is the best start that he has had all season. This is easily the best start. It's not about how you start, though. It's how you finish. Can he keep it up? We will see. Hunter to the plate. King Boo on the mound still. Hunter is going to have a base hit that could possibly hit an arrow. It will not. Diddy Kong, you know, you got a good fielder. That's right down the middle. That's a hit. It's gonna hit right off a P. Red Koopa Paratrooper to the plate. What can he do for this team? No outs. That ball's high. That ball is crushed. It's gonna be. He's not gonna go for it. Red Koopa Paratrooper. 3-run shot for the man. And it is a 3-run ball game. King Boo is down. They want a sub. I'm gonna need the coach's call here. Red Koopa Paratrooper opening the game up for Hunter, giving him a possible cushion for Wario to stay in a little bit longer. DK it is. DK is going to come into the game in the first inning with no outs. Red Koopa to the plate. Be right to Red Toad. Great play from Red Toad. That was absolutely beautiful. Homelander's going to come up for a second. Right up the gut. He's going to have his first hit of the game. Here comes Peter Griffin. DK right down the middle for the first strike. Blue Magic Koopa again! Williams' team is such a... They are a phenomenal field. It is. Wiggler to the plate. Wario still on the mound. Coming in for his third inning. Wiggler's gonna look at the first strike. Wiggler, one of those guys that you think is a power hitter, just hasn't really done anything significant. There's a hit for him. King Boo, he had himself a game. He had himself a game last week. Great pitching performance, and he could hit. He hit dead center on the Peachettes. That's gonna be down the middle, right at Red Koopa Paratrooper. That's an out. Blue Pianta too as well. Had a pretty good game last week. He's got a lot of power in the end of this lineup also. It's a good strat. That's up the middle. Wiggler's gonna advance. All runners are safe. Blue Toad, who has probably been their second best hitter this season so far, has just been a monster. He's 0 for 1 today. Blue Toad's gonna swing, strike one. But Wario's gonna interesting. Wario loves to use his power too. Blue Toad hits that one high. It's gonna go foul. Good guess. That's a great guess. Toadette almost had that. Blue Toad's gonna get on base. The bases are gonna be loaded for Red Toad. Bases loaded, one down. Wario powers up once again. That's in the gap. It's gonna hit an arrow. 1 run scores. Second run to the plate. They got him. Red Toad still scored a run. DK to the plate, the game changer himself. Let's see what he can possibly do against Donkey. That one is hit hard right at Red Koopa Troopa for the out. Wario gets through 3, giving up 1 run. Great outing from him so far, keeping this line under control. He's going to come up to the plate here. He's going to look at a first called strike. He's going to power up. And that is just not what you want. Not what you want. You know, you'd like to see Wario charge up a little bit more. But I mean, there's nothing you can do against that power up. It's gonna happen every single time. Right to Blue Magic Koopa for the second. And then Toad out. 2 down. He's gonna charge up, but Donkey is gonna also use his power for a strike. Great shot, fine. Very Shy Guy's having himself a great game short today. I will tell you. Pretty good game so far. Wario's coming out for his 4th inning. I don't think he's gone 4 innings so far this season, so congratulations to him. Blue Magic Koopa is going to reach base. 2 for 2 for him. Green Toad's going to come up. Looks at a first called strike. Oh, oopsies. Sorry. Looks first called strike. Green Toad right in the gap. It's going to go off the... Green Toad. 1 run's going to score. Green Toad is going to stand up RBI double. Wow. It is a 2-3 ball game because of that arrow. Wario is going to be low on stamina now. Ray Shy Guy comes up to the plate. No outs. Runner on second. Right up the middle. Toad stays. Wiggler to the plate. Can break the game open possibly. He will not. But it's still going to be a hit. Wiggler's 2 for 2. King Boo, bases loaded. That ball is crushed. Get out of here. It's out of here. Grand slam for King Boo. You're freaking kidding me, man. You are freaking kidding me. Gonna make a pitching change here. Assuming we're doing Diddy Kong here, Coach. But just like that, that end of the lineup that I've been talking about opens the game open. Opens the game open. Karen, you're fucking retarded. I am such a chud. Wario, you know, he held his own for the most part until that hit. He really did. Diddy Kong is going to enter the game. No outs. Blue Pianta is up to the plate. That's gonna hit the wall. Toadette is gonna get hit with that. Blue Pete is gonna keep rolling. He's gonna come back to second. Blue Toad coming in. That's in the gap. Blue Pianta is gonna not be waved around. Very interesting base run right there. Here comes Red Toad. That ball is hit high. That ball is right on the fence. A run is going to come in. And that is going to count as a sacrifice fly. Red Toad is going to have himself a second RBI. Donkey 0 for 2 coming into this at-bat. He's going to swing and miss for a strike. That was a strike as well, 0-2. Diddy's gonna power up. Donkey strikes out. That was a great power from DK. Homelander just... Diddy's gonna get through the first, get through one, give up 2 hits and earned run, and had a strikeout. Here comes Hunter. 1 for 1. DK's gonna power up. That's right up the gut. Here comes Diddy Kong. That one. Little Magic Koopa. Oh, 10. Wow. That's incredible. Unbelievable. Wow. Blue Magic Koopa is a crazy dealer. I mean, that's insane. That's insanity. Red Koopa Paratrooper is gonna ground out. Donkey is gonna get to 3 innings. It's a good strat from William. You know, you keep your, because I think DK is his best pitcher. That's just, wow. Here comes Green Toad. Diddy Kong on the mound still. We're in the top of 5. Right to Peter Griffin for the first down. Very shy guy looking to continue this. With a strike. 0-2, 0-1. I apologize. That's in the gap. That ball is high. It is going to reach right over Bondusha. Diddy Kong's 3rd hit given up. Wiggler to the plate. He's 2 for 2, 2 singles. You really want something with power from him, but he's going to continue to slap hit. He's 3 for 3. You can't really complain about that when you have other guys that can do that job. King Boo. Put him on top. 1 for 2. Had the grand slam. Diddy Kong is going to power up. Boo is going to, that is going to drop. It's going to hit the back fence. 1 run scores. A 2nd run scores. King Boo. It's going to make me change again. And I know he probably wants Homelander in there. King Boo, 2 for 3 with 6 RBIs, a double, and a home run. Assuming he wants, I'm pretty sure Homelander came in for him last game. I need confirmation, coach. Alright, we're gonna do it. We can't FF though. No, it works. Blue Pianta is going to get right over his head. It's going to go to the wall. A run is going to come in. Blue Pianta is going to have a hit. Blue Toad coming in. Slap. There's 1. Double play. Homelander Gets him out of the inning. William, once again. William has scored double-digit runs in all 3 games. That is incredible, folks. That is incredible. Here comes Red Kuba. Blue Magic Kuba right there. That is incredible. She's up to 13 nice plays on the season. I don't know how to. That's insane. Insane. That is just you can't get it around it. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, dude, what? That's nuts, man. That's nuts. Peter Griffin to the plate, 2 down, bottom 5. Right. Oh, she can't make the play though. She is not gonna make the play. That is DK's 3rd hit. Here comes Wario. That ball is going to fall into the hands of the outfielder. DK gets to 4 runless innings. Red Toad coming up. That is a base hit for Red Toad. DK to the plate, he's 0 for 3. Not the game that he's wanted so far. It can be salvaged. That ball's hit hard. The ball's hit over the wall. Almost a home run. Right to Blue Magic Koopa. A run is gonna score. Green Toad hits that one high. Right to Wario for the out. Homelander gets him out of the inning with just a run. This team needs some offense. They need some offense now. Bondusha to the plate. Right over the line, that's going to be foul. I'm going to get there. Here comes Toadette. Looking to put some runs on the board here in the bottom of the 6th. Right to Gray Shy Guy, he's in the miss. It's gonna roll. Bondusha is gonna get to 3rd base. DK looking to keep this very minimal. Try not to give up too much, if anything at all. That's gonna be up the middle for Hunter. Hunter is 3 for 3 with an RBI. Great performance from Ami. That's exactly what you want. You know, from Ami, you want hits. You're not really looking for power. You want to be able to knock in runs. That's exactly what he just did. Diddy Kong to the plate. 1 for 2. He's gonna power up. Right to him. That's gonna be a double play. Red Koopa Paratrooper possibly can knock in another run. Not happening on him though. That is 5 more nice plays in a game for Blue Magic Koopa. I don't think we will ever see anything like this ever again. That is incredible. DK is gonna go through 5 innings with 6 hits and 1 run. Oh, oopsies, sorry. Gray Shy Guy to the plate. He's 2 for 3. Looking to get on so that Wiggler or King Boo or Blue Pianta can knock him in. You know, one of the guys. It's not happening though. Not on Peter Griffin's watch. Here comes Wiggler. 3 for 3. We haven't even seen him charge up this game. Maybe now? There we go. We're gonna see him charge. Wiggler! Ball's crushed! It's gone! Wiggler does it. First home run of the year for Wiggler. Wiggler has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. He is here. King Boo to the plate. Having a spectacular game. 3 for 3, 6 RBIs, and a home run. That ball is going to be out, though. Blue Pianta also 3 for 3 with an RBI double. That's going to fall. Blue P is 4 for 4 today. Blue Toad coming for his 5th at-bat. That is a strike. Homelander doing anything he can to get out of the inning. He will. Here comes Red Koopa. Bottom of the 7th. They need to salvage 8 runs to tie. BK just pitching a great game so far. That ball's hit high. That's going to be an out. Right to Red Magic Koopa for an out. Oh my gosh. That is just absurd. That is absurd. If I'm William, I am locking that player in the offseason. I will not want him to leave. I don't think anyone will want to leave. That is just incredible. Peter Griffin's going to hit that one high. That ball is deep. That ball is gone. Peter Griffin. What seems too late can possibly give Hunter a future to hope for. Chris Paul cuts it down to 7. I'm sorry, I'm a dick. I'm a dick. Wario to the plate, right up the middle. He is going to reach base for the first time today. Von Dusha to the plate. Right over the head of Blue Magic Koopa. Warriors in advance? That's DK's 9th hit given up. 2 down, still looking for that last out. And they're going to get it right here. That is going to be the game. William is going to take this one. My bad, Monkey Business is going to take this one 12-5. Pretty entertaining game. You know, we had some home runs. We had 4 home runs. I think MVP would probably be. I have to say King Boo. 6 RBIs, 3 for 4, a double and a home run. Game doesn't. Yeah, the game's amazing. Yeah. You know, if you're Hunter, you really just you need a pitcher. You need a guy that can pitch. He doesn't really have that right now. Mario's not a good pitcher. Diddy Kong doesn't really pitch. He's only a good fielder. Homelander's been able to close games for him and minimize the damage. It's just not enough because when he comes in, the game is already blown open and there's not enough hitting to salvage a comeback. Blue Magic Koopa, 6 nice plays. That's incredible. DK goes 5 innings, 9 hits, a home run in the end, 2 earned runs. That was a good game. We are going to move on. It's gonna. No, it's not. We are going to move on to Jackson and Mike. No one has. We're gonna do Daisy's Cruiser. Let's see. I know Jackson's Waluigi. Waluigi. Purple Phantom's taking on the Peach Gobblers. And you know, Jackson has once again another. This is a solid team. Mike's gonna have Bowser Jr. Who is gonna start the game? Guarantee that. And he's got Wood Critter. Like, these are two pretty solid lineups. Black Guy, me, and he's got people. Thanks, boys. Mario, Bowser Jr., 2. Mario. Just pitching. Bowser's right. Mario's in second. Critters in first. That doesn't matter either. Alrighty. Got ourselves a game here. Waluigi starts on the mound. Looks for a strike. Mario's gonna go right up the middle. That is gonna start this game. Bowser Jr. follows. That ball is gonna fall as well. Yep, oopsies. Sorry, had to deal with that. Boo is gonna go up the middle as well. Bases are loaded for dry bones. Can he have another stellar performance? Right field is chemmed up. There's still no outs. Here, Mike, here you're hoping for a charge. That's in the gap. That's gonna be fair ball. One run's gonna score. A second comes in. He's in. Incredible. Comes Boomerang, bro. No outs still. Waluigi's still on the mound, giving up 2 runs. That's gonna be right at Critter, 4 and out. Double play. Blue Critter looking to do something here. Red Critter probably the second best fielder in the league so far. That's up the middle. Another run scores. It is 3-0 Mike in the first top half of the inning. Statement game for Mike so far. Here comes Black Guy. Baby Peach, what a play. They're gonna get through more than half the order here. Randy Marsh is gonna come up against Boo, looking to do something good. That ball is going to be down the line. That is going to drop fair. Randy Marsh is going to have himself a lead off lead. Yo! Oh! I wasn't even looking. Oh my god. Donkey Kong goes deep first at bat. I wasn't even looking. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. This is gonna be a good game. Holy crap. Waluigi's at the plate. First AB. Looking to possibly continue. That's gonna be an out though. Donkey's been great. That's possibly a sleeper for Super Slugger of the Year. Here comes Green Dry Bones. I don't really know his stats off the top of my head. That's going to be a hit, though. Red Pea comes up. Gonna charge, take a look for first strike. He's gonna swing at that. That's gonna be in the gap. Drybone's gonna get to third. Boo gives up his 4th hit. Red Critter comes up. He's been pretty solid so far this year, I'm pretty sure, if I remember. He's gonna charge up. Looks at a first strike. That was gonna be a gap. 1 run's gonna score. We've got ourselves a tie game, folks. Just like that, in the top of the first, we got scored. A little more entertaining ball from both sides. And Boo is struggling. Baby Peach comes up. That is going to be a fair ball, but Pianta is not going to go for the sake of the line drive. I understand, since I also played baseball, I'm cool. Bro, what does this kid do? Donald Trump to the plate, bases loaded, 1 out. Boo's already given up 6 hits for 3 runs. That's going to ball. It's gonna get behind Mario. One run's gonna come in. Two are gonna come in. Donald Trump has done it. A 2 RBI single in the gap. We're still in the first inning. Mr. Weber comes to the plate now. Oh, oopsies. Sorry. And we're gonna have to make a change here, which we will. Mario is going to come in. Mr. Weber is going to ground out for a double play. So Mario's going to come in instantly and do his job and get them out of the inning. Finally. Here comes Garrett. Rough first inning from Waluigi. Let's see if he can clean it up here. That's going to be a first out. Boo doesn't even get through 2 outs in the game. Right at Baby Peach, that is going to fall. Mario coming back to the plate. Phantom's up. That ball is crushed. That ball is hit high. That ball is at the wall. It hits the wall. Bowser Jr. 1 down. Needs to avoid the middle infielders here, if anything. Waluigi's gonna power up. Gonna swing for a strike 1. Peach right over her head. Boo's coming up. He's down, but he's up here. We're gonna have to sub him. Baby Peach is gonna come in for Waluigi in the first inning. In the second inning, my apologies. Waluigi gets through 1.1. Boo comes up to the plate. That is a hit. Boo's gonna score a run. Lots and lots of offense here to start. Lots of it. Dry Bones comes up for the second time this game. Bases loaded for a second time. That ball's hit high. Mr. Weber's gonna get there, but I think a run's gonna score. A run will score. That's gonna be Dry Bones. And Peach is low on stam, so I just don't even. I don't even. I don't know what to do there. Alright, Donald Trump's gonna come into the game. Boomerang Bro crushes that one. That ball was killed. Ball was killed. Waluigi, not there. Blue Critter 1 for 1 with an RBI. That ball is going to fall. Base hit. It's a 6-5 game. Trump already gives up a run. Here comes Black Eye. Still 2 outs. Me on me. That ball's hit high. Black Eye. That ball is gone. Black guy hits a grand slam. This is gonna be 15 runs through the top of the second inning for Black guy. Unbelievable. Red Critter's gonna make a great play and they're gonna get out of the inning. Peach Gobblers are here to stay, it seems like. But we're only in the second inning, so we'll see. We will see. Mario, good pitcher. He's gonna get the first out of the inning. Funky comes to the plate. Maybe possible repeat from last at bat. He's gonna look at the first changeup for a strike. That ball's crushed right up the gut. Mario gives up his first hit of the game. Waluigi comes up. That ball is going to fall as well. But Funky is going to be out. Wow. Green Dry Bones comes up. Bones, it's gonna be hit. Very nice. Red Pianta comes up. Mike's boys seem cracked again. That's what it seems like. 2-0 count for Red Pianta. She's gonna swing at that. That's gonna fall. That is gonna be in the gap. A run is gonna score. Red Pianta. We're gonna have the corners for Red Critter. 2 down. Mario can possibly get out of the inning, and he will. He will get out of the inning. One run scored. That is it. B-Boy to the plate. Donald Trump still in the mound. As me right a Red Critter for the first out of the inning. Here comes Mario. Right at Red Critter again. 2 down. Bowser Jr. gets jammed, and Trump gets 3 up, 3 down. But you look at that. Baby Peach is going to lead off for Jackson. Second AB for her. Mario coming to look in and shove. That ball is going to be an out. Mario officially goes 2 innings with that out. Here comes Trump. Boomerang Bro's gonna get there though. Oopsies. Mr. Weber coming to make an impact of some sort here, possibly? He won't. B-Boy is there. Mario's gonna get through 2.2. Boo comes up. Boo is 3 for 3. Didn't have the best performance on the mound, but he's making up for it. The plate. Dry Bones comes up. That's in the gap. That's gonna be a fair ball. Donald Trump is tired. Boomerang Bro's scary hitter. Ball is crushed at the wall. Who's gonna get there? He will. I just literally have no idea who catch from those. Randy Marsh is gonna come in for Jackson here. Randy Marsh gonna get his first on the bump. Blue Critter, 1 down, 2 down. Blue Critter is jammed up. Here comes Black Eye. He hit a grand slam last at bat. Yeah, it's gonna be a hit. Here comes Garen. He's 0 for 2. Runners at the corners. Garen's gonna hit that one high, but I think that is going to be the last out of the inning, and it will. Randy Marsh goes in the inning, giving up 1 hit. He comes in, does his job. Mario still on the mound. Randy's gonna come up here. It's gonna be a ball. Randy's gonna have himself a leadoff hit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Funky comes up. Right at B-Boy. Wow. Incredible. Waluigi. That is gonna be a... Oh my gosh. Boomerang, bro. Mario gets to 3.2. Jackson's offense has stalled. We're going to the top of 5. Here comes Mario. That ball is going to fall for a base hit. Jr. coming up. He hasn't really done anything all the year. It's kind of expected. He's more of a pitcher. Randy Marsh gets through 2. Green Dry Bones gonna come up bottom of 5. They're losing time. 5-run ball game, and this game is nothing. Be easily taken back. Not at that swing though. Red Pianta, 2 for 2 with an RBI. That's a hit. 3 for 3. Here comes Red Critter. That ball is gonna fall as well. Here comes Baby Peach. 1 down. Baby Peach to possibly load the bases. Mario's gonna charge up. He's gonna swing. Strike 2. Strike 1. Right at B-Boy. That's it. Bases are loaded for Donald Trump. It's 1 for 2. That looked wrong. It's gonna be an out. Mr. Weber comes to the plate. Bases are loaded. You can't leave an opportunity open like this. That is gonna be up the middle. That's gonna be a base hit. A run scores. Randy Marsh is going to come to the top of the plate here again. Randy Marsh, 2 outs. Can he continue the inning? Up the middle. Boomerang Rose going to make the play. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's incredible. That's a great play. They had Funky coming up next. That would have been scary. Could have tied the game. Boo comes up. Randy Marsh comes out for his 3rd inning. Right back at Waluigi for the 1st out. Ball is going to fall in the gap. This is going to be a great spot for dry balls. Boomerang Bro crushes that one. That's going to be foul. Oops. Foul ball. Boomerang Bro crushes that one. That's going to be in the far gap. Blue Critter coming up with the runners on base. It's going to be in the gap 12. 1 run's going to score. Black guy comes up. He's got a grand slam in this game so far. It's going to be right at Waluigi. They're going to make the 1st out. Aaron's 0 for 3. 0 for 3 for him. It's going to be right at Waluigi again, and they are going to get out of the inning. Randy Marsh goes 3 innings. Funky is going to come up to the plate here. Looking to put a run on the board, possibly. They have 2 more shots. Funky, that one's high. That ball's gonna be gone. It's a 4-run game, just like that. Funky Kong continues his tear. That ball's gonna fall for Waluigi. Rain Dry Bones is gonna step up. Boomerang Bro's not gonna let it happen. He's gonna get an out of it. Red Pianta. That ball is gonna fall fair. He is 4 for 4. Red Critter, 2 runners on base. He is gonna charge. Ball is gonna be hit hard. For out. Oh no, Baby Peach, 2 outs. Look at a strike. Right up the gut. Baby Peach scores a run. Wow. It's a 3-run game? 3-run game, yeah. Donald Trump to the plate, 2 outs. He's gonna get jammed. He is jammed. Mario's gonna go 5.2. B-Boy's gonna lead him off. And March is still on the mound, gonna quickly keep him at 12. Right at Waluigi. That is gonna be an out. Mario 3 for 4. He's gonna reach bait the 4th time. Eighth. I'm fucking dark. I'm sorry. 8th. Bowser Jr. 2 for 4. Right there, red critter. There's 1. We're gonna get both. Randy Marsh goes 4 innings. The me goes 4 innings with only 1 run. That's a true believer. This is it. This is it. 3-run game. Funky gets a hit. Funky, they get runners on here, hopefully. Let's see. He's gonna look at a first strike. It's down the line! Oh! That's it. That's strike 3. It's gonna be right at him. Where's the first down? Mario is low. Mario is low. Randy's 2 for 4. Gonna look at a strike. That ball is going to fall in the gap. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Sorry. That ball's gonna fall in the gap. Funky comes up to the plate. I just don't know if we... Bowser Jr. should have come in for the close. He's gonna need to get 2 outs to win this game. Funky's 3 for 4. Pinch it again! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a 1-run game. It is a 1-run game. Oh my gosh. Funky has 3 home runs. Waluigi to the plate, there's only 1 out. He's 2 for 4. He's gonna look at a second strike. He can power up here. He's gonna power up. He's gonna hit it foul. That's huge if he doesn't use his power. He's not gonna use his power. That's gonna fall. No, it's an out. Green dry bones down to the last out. That ball's gonna fall. They're gonna have a base runner. Red Pianta to the plate. Serious power here. He's gonna charge. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Mike! Jackson wins it! Jackson comes back! Jackson comes back and wins! You're kidding me! Oh my gosh. Bowser Jr. comes in and blows it. He blew it. Oh my gosh. Red Pianta goes 5 for 5. Oh my gosh. They needed 4 runs. They got it. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. Jackson comes back to win it. I know Tracy had Mike moneyline. Well, that's blown. That is blown. Wow, that is incredible. Oh my gosh, we just saw an instant clap. I was really waiting to see when we got something like that. We finally got it. Jackson's gonna move to 2-1. I think he's gonna fall to 1-2. Wow, that's incredible. That's gonna be all from us. I'm gonna put the scores in. Congratulations on Jackson there.